49 right now. I was editing a YouTube video. It's a maintenance vlog coming up, and I parted. That's like a lost files kind of video that I'm gonna make. This video is gonna be a lost. Let me see something.
It's only topic.
Yo, I'm gonna name it as a lost file collective. Let's go ahead and get out the bed. Should I make my bed? You know what? I want to do something like. No, I don't want to do something aesthetic. I don't want to do that. Should I do that? Like, you know, set up the camera and stuff. Get up, drink water, do something like productive so I can inspire people. No, I ain't doing that. Everybody gotta see something like one of my real vlogs. Y'all have to see a real vlog one, like today. You're gonna see a real vlog today. Just hoping somebody don't see that video. Do not edit nothing. On my way to church. You see how I told you like I was gonna be late to church? I am late. I'm late to church. Does that give me a better lighting? We can praise the Lord. I bought a new body spray yesterday. I need to get used to the smell because it was a peach flavor. So a peach scent, not peach flavor. You know, for a fact, our leader, like, you know, for the choir, I mean, he chill. He don't like to talk, but I be feeling, cause I hate being late. That is one thing I hate doing, being late. I hate being late, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I hate being late. That's why, like, I always try to be on time. Cause when you're late, people don't, you know. And it's really bad being late, because when you're late, everybody just sit down with it and you just like kind of like just looking, kind of like embarrassing. I mean, it's not kind of like, it is embarrassing. So I'm gonna do a little drive with me while I'm going to the church, so I don't feel too empty. I should have played some music. It's kind of sounds too quiet in here, but nevertheless, I'm still happy to go to in the house of the Lord. Okay, that's a po right there. But it could have said, why do you have your camera on your dash recording you? Are you paying attention to the road? Yes, sir. I am paying attention to the road. Do you care about my life more than me? Come on now. But okay, so I just catch a red light. Thank God, because I wanted to turn this off, and yeah, it's not on me. But every time I'm running late, I always got like all the red light possible. But yeah, so I'm leaving now. I'll see you guys when I come back home. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how church was. Okay, bye. Love y'all. Okay, hey y'all. So it is a lot later. Hold on. It's a lot later. It's currently 8 p.m. I just saw the time. So my bookshelf already built. I ate and went to sleep. I was reading a book and I fell asleep by reading the book. When I woke up, thank God, the book was intact next to me. I didn't sleep on it, because if I did sleep on it, the pages were gonna look bad. Only thing is, right now, I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I wanted it to be long and skinny, but it's long and large. I should have bought it on Shein. I know I don't really trust Shein furniture. I never bought nothing from Shein. Cause on the box, on the picture that was on the box, it didn't look that large and that big. I'm on my cycle right now too, so that's probably why. Because when I'm on my cycle, everything looks ugly, everything looks big, everything looks disgusting. Okay, and I get, yeah, I have to go ahead and put it together and see how it's going to turn out. I'm about to play some music. I'm gonna put you guys up there, play some music, and do my little craft thing on it and see how it's gonna look. But as of right now, I feel like the women have too much things. It's like, because I love a minimalistic room. I don't love a room that have like so much stuff in it. That's why like every Saturday I'm always doing the clutter, throwing stuff away, giving clothes away, and I have to do something about it. I really have to. I can't. I really can't because it's really dirty and I don't put it. Okay, so let's fix my bookshelf. Find it out. Yeah, that's so crazy. I hated. I loved to read when I was in middle school and preschool. I stopped loving to read when I was in high school because that's when TikTok came out. TikTok Ben came out, but that's when TikTok started being trending. Like when us was on TikTok, because before there was the giant people that was on TikTok. But when we took over TikTok, that's when TikTok started to be funny. I didn't know that it was TikTok. I was just calling it the dancing app, just like Dumb Smash. And I was just scrolling, and after that I just got so much into it. It got into my mind too much. I even stopped watching YouTube because I love to watch YouTube. I still love to watch YouTube, don't get me wrong, but not as much as I used to anymore. And I was on TikTok. And after I'm done with school, in high school though, I never loved to read at all. When it comes to reading, no. Writing, I love to write. Ben loves to write. But when it comes to reading, no. I must sit down right here. That's why like I was such an emotional person. When I'm mad at somebody, I do like a whole paragraph of how my feeling is. And sometimes like it'd be like a poem and stuff, like little bars, but I never liked to read. And it's crazy now to see that I have a bookshelf, and since the year started, I would have read like 2 books. Crazy work. Crazy work. I used to spend like 15 hours on TikTok, or even more than that. Now I'm spending 2 hours on TikTok. In 24 hours, I'm only spending 2 hours off of TikTok, max 3 hours off of TikTok. I look to the sky and I say, thank you, Lord, because only God can do it. Because if it was not for God, I was gonna be done schooling my whole life. But now I be reading, getting my, just be in the reading world, because it's like 2 different world. When you study reading, just like your imagination, you cannot stop. When you're watching a movie, you can stop your imagination, but when you're reading a book, your imagination goes so far. Like it's like, if somebody read books, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Okay, and when I bring the books, I'm gonna let you guys know which book that I read and which one that I TBR. Okay, so let's fix this and stop talking too much so I can show you guys. Okay, see y'all when I'm doing this. I'm about to show you guys some of the books that I've read, and the one that's still on my TBR. Bible. The Bible is the only book I barely understand. The Bible, I have to read it over and over and over to understand it. It be taking me like a week and a chapter before I moved on, because I don't be understanding until I have to read it and read it. And then each time that I read it, I get a different point of view of how it was last time I read it. So I have the Bible here. I'm not done with it, obviously, because it's the Bible. But my point is just to read it. But I did start my Bible study and stuff. Second, I have on your everyday. She is a girl. She had her grandma. Her grandma passed away. After her grandma passed away, she's going to actually leave the real world because her grandma was her only best friend that she used to run to every time life was being hard on her. And after her grandma passed away, she's going to finally realize that you on your own in life. I don't want to spoil it too much in case somebody want to read it. So the name is On Your Everyday. The Boyfriend by Freda McFadden. It's a great book. I don't want to spoil it. The girl in it, it was a lot of red flags that you could have been seeing. However, they say when you're in love, you're blind. So I understand it, because if I was in this situation, I would have peeped the red flags already. But everybody's different when they're in love. That's what I can say. But at the end of the book, though, the plot is gonna take you, because it's really you're gonna think like, oh yeah, I got it. It was that person the whole time, but the whole time it was not. It was a different person that you would have thought that it was. 10 out of 10. Look, I started it. I didn't finish it. For me, it's pretty boring, because why are you guys talking about a game the whole book through? Like, get to why you guys are writing the book. You guys are just talking about the game. I want to know what's happening from time to time into the game. At the same time, I do not want to know every details that happen in the game. Just go get into the book. Atomic Habit. Started it. I am on page 196. The book have 306 page. Actually, no, it do not have that. 298. I'm currently on 196. Page 196. Great book. Great book. To be honest, that book helped me to start having discipline. It's not about what you do. It's about how much discipline you put into it. It's not about how much you can do. It's about how little you can do. You don't have to be big. You just have to be small. Small wins or also win. Little details that really matters. If you want to have discipline, if you want to get back on track, if you lose track by dumb scrolling and staring for too much and you want to have discipline, or if you want to go back to being disciplined, I really recommend this book. I will rate this book 100 out of 10. Great book, really recommend. If he had been with me, it's a great book. Julie, her name is Julie. His name is Julie. Author Julie, it's under, okay, yeah. So it's a great book. Author pisses me off with his tirade, because why are you reading a tirade? Like, okay. So basically, without spoiling the book, Fanny and Autumn, they live close. They are neighbors since they were kids. They grow up together and they love each other, but they never can be together because there was like a misunderstanding between them. Budgeting 101. It's not a book that I started and don't finish it, because I love when I'm reading a book and the feeling to read the book, because people spoil it too much. Too much, okay? But don't get me wrong, I still go back and read the rest of the book. Yeah, Budgeting 101 pretty much tells you how to budget your money. Pay yourself first, obviously. It do have some great lessons that you can write down and take notes and put them in practice. Not only to read, but to also put them in practice. So, really a great book if you want to know how to budget your money more. This budgeting, so in French is budgeton. I see the movie on Netflix. I wanted to watch it, but I wanted to read the book first and see what it's about and see if the movie is as good as the book is. Caught Up. One Night Stand. What caught me, this was not my TBR, but what caught my eyes and my attention was the back, I almost forgot the name of that. Mention a lot of slow burn in this book, and I love a good slow burn book. Light out. Like you said, it doesn't have a introduction in the back. Is it called introduction? Is it introduction? I gotta Google that. But yeah, it doesn't have nothing in the back. But what I do know about this book, from what I've been reading, I'm on page 6 and it's spicy. Okay. Okay, so that's how I have it for right now. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's really dark in here, but that's how I have it for right now. I'm about to clean up here because it's a mess. I was supposed to do my hair today, but I didn't. Yeah, that's what happened when you are unmotivated. But this hair is still good and still cute though. I'll do something with it later, right now. But right now I'm about to clean up. Boom. And yeah, get things together. Let's clean up and get things straight up. Oh, that was a bore.
2 hours later.
I'm done taking a shower, a full body shower. Did not take you guys with me, and my skin feels so smooth. But that was a realistic day in my life. Everything you guys see here, all the ups and downs, all the okay, I'm gonna do this and I end up not doing it during the day, all that happened on a daily basis. Okay, every day that I'm motivated to do things, unless it comes to something that I really want, which is when it comes to gym, work, and things that is important, I am disciplined to, you know, work towards it. But when it comes to like small things, yeah, no. Yeah, this morning I was planning on doing laundry today, and I didn't do the laundry. You know, tomorrow, I mean, I have clothes that is clean, but the one that I wanted to wear, the one that I feel comfortable in, is not clean. I'm not gonna wash it. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow or whenever I feel like it. I have my Morphe lipstick, and that is my gloss. That's the Summer Friday lip gloss. I think I want to put my lip gloss because my lips is dry. Lip injection. My mini burberry hair smells so good. I forgot to wear my boots. I could have breathed for a little bit while you driving. The fruit mango, I'll give it a, I already tested it and everything, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. What somebody give you? $50,000. What was the first thing you would do with it? Realistically, I was gonna pay all my bill, pay for college, and invest the rest. Because you can really even buy a house with that. $8,000 for a house, Shelly. No, my mama said no. 5 cents per hour. You're so greedy. I'll see you guys back later. Bye. Now I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys so I can see it. I'm seeing it for the first time, so you guys will also see it for the first time. And yeah. I think this one is yours because it's small. I'm so scared. This is not even funny. Oh my god! Wait! Oh my goodness! Look, Trezor.
Trezor.
Oh my God. Here you go, Trezor. Here you go. Trezor gonna piss me off.
This is so fucking bad.
Trezor looks a mess. That's a mess. Y'all, that is a mess. That is a mess. Everything but good. Some water in my cups.
Oh. Are you enjoying the day so far?
I gotta put my hair back in a bun. It's falling out.
It's falling out.
It's a feel, you like that will go for you, get if you go to you. I think the food's like they got Sorbet. Google what sorbet means. You guys know it's not real fruit, right? Huh? Ça vous fait. Mango, right? They cut it. They take the skin to something else. So you won't contact avec une compagnie. The pineapple, they take the inside of it. They make you think they take the inside of it to make that ice cream. They did not. No. Okay, see how hard it is?
That's so smart.
Did you know ça? Ça me fait dire là en dedans côté mango il veut côté fia et la mango ça il a vrai fruit ça au fait mettez dans pour fruit faut qu'on les fruits ça on a dit ça nana eh oui oui that was that comprendre pas qu'il a comme la mango yeah comme la mango she said what did she say
You told her.
Même connaître toutes les crèmes, oui.
Come back here.
my people fall off right I'm gonna give me some diamonds. Supposed to be out. I'm gonna give me some BBS. Okay, let's go in the water now, man. Come on, put that. Wait. It's alright. It's fire. The first taste was alright. He said no.
Yeah, but it's shaking.
Alright, bro.
They do try for some people, okay?
Cheers, son.
Yeah, yes, like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, like perfect. Thank you.
My people.
My people. That's what you know.
I need somewhere to put my camera. I gotta go look at my tripod. Hold on. Come on, park for me.
Yo.
Oh, it's cold in the pool.
Okay, come.
C'est tellement fait mal. Come.
Okay, bye, y'all.
I know somebody.
Stop.
Is that supposed to be with two hands?
Pause. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Yeah.
Então, comer lá. Onde é que vai negociar o anal, hein?
One.